guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Åshild, and today I'm in a decluttering mood. I've been thinking about my jewelry collection for days and days, and I've been thinking about how can I organize in a way that I can actually access and use all of my jewelry, or all the jewelry that I want to use, and not only just grab for my typical everyday favorites, same jewelry over and over again. I have so much here, and I'm only using, although I have been getting better at using more of my collection, I want to do better. And I think a part of it is that I have, as you can see, I grabbed all of my jewelry and I have it like spread out all over the house. I have some in my bedroom, some in my bathroom, some of it is downstairs. Like, there's just a lot, and I kind of lose the real like overview of what I actually have, and I want to do something about that today. So I did a huge declutter like 6-7 years ago, and I got rid of a bunch of stuff. But, and I have been decluttering a little bit here and there these past few years, but so there might not be like a huge amount that I'm going to declutter today, but I definitely think that I can let go of a few things. And I'm going to divide this into 3 categories. So one is like the decluttering category, things I don't want to keep anymore, things I don't want to keep anymore, and then one category that I have for sentimental pieces, because I do have a lot of jewelry after, my grandparents or my mom, or jewelry my dad had made for me, and things that means a lot to me, like children jewelry that I got when I was baptized, or that I might want to pass on to my children. So, but those are things that I never really use and that I don't feel the need to use, but I still want to keep them. So I kind of want to have, I want to store them in a separate place, and then I want to have this category of jewelry that I can see, easily access every day, and actually use. So I think I'm going to start by categorizing all of these, and we'll see how we go about this from there. I already kind of started because I do have this huge jewelry case, and I wish I could just fit everything in here, but I don't feel like I get the overview that I want with just keeping it here. I feel like the jewelry I keep in my bathroom is what I tend to grab for. It's just so easy every morning. But you're not supposed to store jewelry in your bathroom, right? So that's probably not the best idea either. So I'm not sure how I'm going to organize this the best way. This might be a progress over many days, but I just need to start here. So, okay, let's open this. This is what it looks like. So on top here, we have a mirror, and then there's a little pouch where I keep a bunch of stud earrings and just some cards and things like that. And then this travel case goes in here, but I do keep this. I kept some of my everyday rings that I just put back in here just to get an overview, and then some of my favorite studs. And then here we have all my rings, and I have a jewelry case in here, some like necklaces, bracelets. This was the cake decoration for my daughter when she was baptized. And what else? Then we have some drawers right here that are actually really nice, but I just keep some of the things that my dad made me, and then just a bunch of random like boxes that I don't want to get rid of because I have it written who I got the jewelry from, and just some extra things in here. So I just need to take all of this out and categorize it, but I'm going to start with my rings because they are already organized. So I think I'm gonna start there, and we'll make some piles and go through it. Oh, and by the way, in Norway, we have our traditional costumes that we wear on Constitution Day, and it comes with the most beautiful jewelry you can imagine, at least in our Norwegian eyes. And they are very, very, very expensive and very valuable to each person. They mean a lot. They may have been passed on by like great, great, great parents, and or by parents, or they've been given when they were baptized or whatever, and they usually mean a lot in value and sentimentally. So I keep them separately, so I'm not going to be talking about those today. If you guys want to see a video of our traditional costume or our traditional jewelry from Norway, I guess I can make a video on that, but this is just my regular everyday jewelry that we're talking about today. So we can start with the ring. Maybe I should just, I think we can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so we can start with the jewelry that I have on. This is my engagement ring, and I never take it off, and I really love it. It's a mix between gold and silver covered gold. Is that what it's called? I don't know the English terms of everything, so I'm sorry if I don't say the right things. But yeah, I love, love, love this ring, and I never take it off. So that's a definite keep. And then I'm just going to go through some of my favorites. A lot of this is real. A lot of this is just completely fake and doesn't have any money value. So I'll let you know as we go along. So first off, I got this, I believe, from a cousin when I had my confirmation when I was like 15, and it is in silver, and it's one of these like Norwegian Viking rings. I'll take this off now for the purpose of trying things on, but yeah, this is a ring I really, really love. I normally go when I was younger, I went for silver most of the time. I preferred silver most of the time, but these days, for the past 15 years, I prefer gold. But once in a while, I like to mix or just put on silver. So I like to have a few silver rings on hand, and this is my favorite probably silver ring, actually. This one, I have 3 favorite silver rings. And then this one I got from my boyfriend pretty early on. We've been together for 20 years. And I got this one of the first years we were together, and I absolutely love it. It's diamonds and sapphire and silver. And I really, really love it. So dainty and beautiful. So I wore this every day for many, many years. But after moving on to like more gold jewelry, I haven't used it that much, but I will never ever get rid of it. I absolutely love it. This is my 3rd favorite silver ring. This is my name, and it's like a double ring. My father made this for me after my request because I saw Lauren Conrad on Laguna Beach, or maybe it was the Hills. She wore a ring like this with her name on it, and I thought it was so cool. and I looked everywhere for it, and it was so expensive and difficult to get my hands on. So I asked my dad to make it, and he did, and I really really love it. The thing about this is, I don't know, the sizing of my hands or my fingers has changed over the years after 2 pregnancies and all that, and medicine and things. So it doesn't really fit me anymore. Not very well, but um, oh my gosh, I really love this. It is so nice. I think I'm gonna start using this some more. I really love it. It means so much to me, and one of my favorite jewelry that my dad has made for me. Probably the all-time ultimate favorite. So that's a keep. And then we have this one. This is not a real thing, but you know, back in, I don't remember, early 2000s maybe, or maybe 2000, no, probably more like 2010, 8, 9, 10. A lot of this kame jewelry was very popular, and then it went out of trend, but I still loved wearing it. So I still wear this ring to this day. It has this like grayish blue tone to it, and it's not real at all. It's very fake, but I really love the look of it. It's kind of large. I used to love wearing big statement rings, but I don't really like it anymore. But this is like one of the few that I've kept because I really enjoy it. And I really like to pair it with those like dark academia styled clothing items that I have. Yeah, so I love this one. You're gonna see a lot more kame later on in this video, I will promise you that. And then this is also a statement ring. Not really a favorite of mine, but my sister got this for me on one of her trips. And when people take their time when they're on trips to purchase a gift for someone, like that gesture means so much to me that I don't really care about the gift. So it's not that I don't like it. I think it's really pretty actually, but it's not very functional because it's a little bit too big, and I always like, what's it called? Bump into the ring when I'm doing stuff. So I don't really wear it, but I cannot get rid of it. I just can't. I guess another ring that you can barely call a statement ring, it's a little bit bigger, on the bigger side, but so I guess I can call it a statement ring, is this beautiful pearl ring with some fake diamonds around it. This is not real at all, but it is beautiful and I really like it, so I'm gonna keep it. Okay, this is also real. I got this, let me think. I believe it was a gift from my sister. This is by a brand called Decluttering, a very popular brand here in Norway. And I guess it was a little bit more popular like 5-6 years ago. But I really like the stones in this and the colors, and yeah, I love it. So this is a keep. Is there anything I can get rid of? I feel like for the rings, I need to start with my favorites and what I like the most, and then we'll see what we end up with in the end. This is also a keep. I think I'm almost done with like my favorite silver rings. This is also really pretty. Not real, but it's a fake like diamond ring, and I think it's really pretty, so it's a keep. Next, this is one that I found in back home in one of my old jewelry boxes. This was a ring I used to wear all the time when I was like 12, 13, 14, 15, around that time. And I haven't really worn it since, but I think it's kind of pretty. I am not even sure. Let me see. I can't really see a stamp on it. And it looks a little bit wobbly, so I'm not sure. I don't think it's real. It might be. But yeah, it's really pretty though. So it's a keep. So I really like to wear rings on my pointy finger. And this I've worn a bunch. But it's just starting to wear off quite a bit. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one. I feel like I've used this even more as a pointy finger ring, and this is even worse. I'm gonna get rid of this one, even though I love it. It's not very pretty anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm gonna have to think about this one for a little bit. This is a keep. Just a pretty simple turquoise ring. Not real, but actually, I'm not going to tell you if it's real or not every single time I pick up a jewelry. I'll let you know if it's real, okay? But yeah, this is a keep. If this was a little bit bigger, it would be a perfect new pointing ring to use, but it's not. But I believe it looks just as nice on my middle finger. So that is a keep. This looks really pretty too. Definitely a keep. I'm telling you, I won't declutter too much today, but I'm gonna let some of these rings go, I promise. Not all of them is going to stay. All right, let's look at the silvery rings that are left here and make a decision. That's really only these two, right? Okay. So we got this one, which I'm guessing it used to be gold plated. Now it's really not. It's very dainty and just super simple, but it only fits on the ring finger. I just zoomed you back a little bit so you can see kind of the ones that I'm trying to decide on. And then this one is a little bit thicker, and this goes on my middle finger. Yeah, it's probably best on my middle finger. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of this, the smallest one. Yeah, and I'm gonna keep this one. And those are all my silver rings. Still need to decide on this one. I think I'm just gonna take out all of the other ones here because I can't really see them and I need to compare them to each other. So let's have a look. These are just rings I purchased from, like, I don't know, cheap stores. So this is nothing expensive. All of these are fake. Okay, so we've got all of these really small rings, which I probably can't fit anywhere else but on my pinky. Oh, this is maybe a silver. If there's any, I'm going to keep my decluttering pile for a little bit. And so if there's any of these jewelries that you think I should keep, or any of the jewelry I keep that you think I should get rid of, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your opinion. I think it's nice to have a pinky ring. You can even put it like on the top, like so. I just don't know if that's ever going to happen. I used to do that a little bit when it was more trendy, but I really don't know. I really don't need all of these. I could ask my daughter if she wants any of these because her fingers are tiny. She's 7, so she might want one of these rings. If not, I'll get rid of them. Okay, so I think I'm going to get rid of this like triangle pyramid ring. it has turned silver and I don't really know what to combine it with, so. And then we have these two that I think are really pretty. Will I ever wear them? Are they pretty? Should I wear them? I don't know. I'll get rid of the biggest, just super simple ring, and I'll keep the smaller one that fits me better. I'll keep these, but I'm gonna ask my daughter if she wants to use any of these, because I probably will use them like once a year, to be honest. And then we have the rest here. We have 3 similar rings. We're gonna see if the sizing is any different. Yeah, these are still nice, and they're just nice when you want to stack a little bit or make a ring a little bit bigger. I like these. This I also really like a lot, actually. I wear this pretty often, so I'm gonna keep that. But they are starting to wear off. Like, these are starting to get really. But I'll keep this one. This is more of a braided, really skinny ring. I'll get rid of this one. I think there's 1 stone missing, actually. So yeah, I'll get rid of that one. Yeah, I won't use this one. I'm gonna get rid of this one too. This is getting really worn out. This is, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that one. Like this braided ring. And I think this looks really old. I can't remember if this is an old ring that I got or if it came in a cheap set. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it. And then we have these. God, I love these, both of these so much. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna keep both of these for now, but I do really want a new pointy finger ring. I got rid of 7 rings. I'm happy about that. I'm keeping all of these, so I have 27 rings. I'll quickly put them back into here. For now, I don't know if that's the way I'm going to organize these, because that's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. But for now, I'm going to keep them in here. So I'll keep all my silver ones on one side, and then my gold ones on the other side. All right, next category is going to be bracelets. I don't think I have a bunch of bracelets, but I definitely have a few. So we're just going to bring them out and see. Now, I am not a big bracelet girl. I also believe I have 1 bracelet missing that I can't find. It's a real gold, dainty, it looks like this one, just gold, that I can't find. So hopefully I will find it as we go through everything. But yeah, I do have that one, and then I have these ones, which are not too many. I got rid of so many because I never use bracelets. Oh, and watches. I have 2 watches that I own. They're not included here right now. I have one Daniel Billington, just simple brown leather watch that's like my everyday watch, and then I have a gold watch that was passed on from my grandma, so it was her everyday watch, but they're not included today. But I'm keeping both of those. Obviously, I'm not a big watch girl anymore, and I'm not a big bracelet girl anymore. But we're gonna quickly go through this and see. I'm trying to remember where I got this. I don't remember. I think it is for my ankle, so I don't think it's actually a bracelet. I have never worn this. I don't think. It's very big on my hand, and I don't think I will ever use it, honestly. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I have this simple bracelet. These are like, what are they called? Like coal carbon beads. I don't know what they're called. Then it says MS Fighter. So I used to wear this right after I was diagnosed to kind of remind myself to stay strong. And I do wear it from time to time, but not as often anymore. But I really, really love it. And so I'm keeping this one. I'm also keeping this one. This is probably the most valuable to me for sentimental reasons. So I got this as a gift from my kids. One says my son's name, Pedro, and the other says my daughter's name, which is Sina. And this is so worn out. I even lost it once when I wore it, and luckily I realized quickly, and I found it, and I told myself I'm never going to wear it again because I'm so afraid of losing it, but it's so, it means a lot to me, so I will never get rid of this one either. So that's a keep as well. These silver jewelries are so tarnished, and I need to clean them once I'm done with this video, but they're all real silver jewelry that I got from my confirmation or for my confirmation, and so I'm gonna keep them, but I very rarely use them. I use this one from time to time, but yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna keep them and I'm gonna clean them once I get around to do that. Then I have this. I believe I got this in a magazine, so it's not valuable by any means, but I thought it looked cool. But this is just not me anymore. I'm gonna get rid of this one. And this is one that my daughter made for me, and of course I'm gonna keep that one. This I got from a local artist, and I think it looks really cool. It's braided on leather, and this is bone, the button, and I really think it's super cool. I never use it. I used to use it all the time or wear it all the time, but I really don't anymore, but I might start using it again. But I just love supporting local artists. So, and this I got as a gift from my cousin on my confirmation, and it's so pretty, and it is definitely a keep. Some of these jewelries are not really, I feel like my daughter would really appreciate these in a few years. Maybe she can start wearing them soon, but this is not an everyday piece for me, so I'm gonna put them into the pile of, okay, I got rid of two, just so you know. And then I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus 9, the gold one that I can't find. So I think that's okay. But I do kind of want to, let's see. So this is the pile of things I don't really feel like I'm going to use on an everyday basis, or like at all, really. But I'm keeping them still. And then these ones, I want to kind of organize in a way. So that's that. Not a big pile at all. Okay. And then next is necklaces, and that is a lot. Like, I can't even, I get overwhelmed thinking about my earrings. That is like my biggest category, but necklaces are also absolutely up there. So let's gather all of them and we'll take it from there. All right, that is my entire pile of necklaces. That is a lot. Now I'm really overwhelmed. Okay, let me just pick out the things that are sentimental, that I don't typically use anymore, but I still want to hang on to. So this is one that I got from my confirmation. It is beautiful, but I took out the actual necklace. I only have this one left. This is what it looks like. So it's rose gold and silver and gold dolphins. I was obsessed with dolphins when I was a kid and when I was a teenager. Dolphins was everything to me. So I had dolphin decorations and dolphin jewelries, and yeah. So I really love this one, but I'm not going to use it on an everyday basis. But it's a really lovely necklace for a child. I guess you can use it as an adult too, but I don't think I will. But I am keeping it. And same with this one. This is a gold necklace that I got for my confirmation. Love it. My daughter can borrow it if she wants. Same with this gold necklace. Just beautiful. But I don't wear these, so these are for her whenever she feels ready to use them. I got this as a gift too. I don't think I've ever worn it. It's not really my style. Oh gosh, should I keep it? I don't think I'm going to keep this actually. I think I'm going to give this away. I might keep the actual necklace because I can use it for some of the other things I have here. But the jewelry, I'm going to get rid of. All right, had a little break. Let's continue. Okay, this one, my mother was given for her confirmation, and I have been borrowing it for a few years now. I really enjoy it. I don't use it too often, but like maybe once or twice every 6 months or so, and I really enjoy it. So this is a keep. I have a few crystal necklaces. This I got from my kids. This is a amethyst as well as this one. I think I purchased this one on my own. Yes, I did. And then I also got this one in silver from my kids. I really love this one too. I am very much into crystals, so I'm one of those. So those are keeps. All right, this is also a beautiful piece, I believe you just call it mother of pearl, the material. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's just a simple white feather and it's really dainty and gorgeous. I use this all the time. So that's a keep. My father made me this little heart. It's so cute and I really love it. I don't use it. Well, I'm not going to get rid of this one, that's for sure. So I'm keeping it as a sentimental. This is one that I use that my father made me. I don't know if you can see this, but this is so pretty. It's made out of wood. But there's one that I love even more, so I feel like I'm going to put this in the sentimental piece because I use this other one so much more because it's a little bit smaller and it's a more neutral color, and I love this one that he also made for me. And I wear this very often. So that's a keep. Another crystal that I got 1 or 2 years ago. This is, I want to say citrine, but all of a sudden I'm not sure. I think it's a citrine. It's really, really pretty. So that's a keep. I use this very often too. This one's also really pretty. I don't use it too often, but when I do, I mean, this is also made by my father. I love it so much. So that's a keep. This is my newest jewelry that I got for my birthday, I believe, from my boyfriend. It is silver and gold mixed together. 2 hearts. So pretty. Definitely a keep. Let's see. This is one of my most used necklaces for the past, I think I got this like 2 years ago from Etsy. It is very vintage looking. I don't believe it is, but it is very, very pretty. One of my favorites. This, I kind of just forgot that I have. This is pretty new, but I honestly forgot I had it. So just a very simple, almost choker-like necklace, but I really love it. And I'm going to make sure to use this now that I have been reminded that I have it. This I got for my birthday this year. Such a pretty, simple, a little bit of a longer necklace. I got it from one of my best friends. It is so pretty. So this is a keep. This is also a keep. Definitely like one of those really inexpensive necklaces, but one of my most worn necklaces. I love like roses and flowers and dainty, pretty romantic, vintage looking jewelry. So this is a keep. Just like this one. Again, I need to clean my jewelry, but this is a mirror actually. And it's so cute. Like it's big for a necklace, but it's really small for a mirror. But it is perfect. I really enjoy the details of this, and yeah. So love this one. I'm gonna keep. This is a knife that my father made for me. He's probably made like 1,000 knives by now. He is truly an artist, but this was just like a really fun project for him. He wanted to see if he could make a really small one, and after he made this one years ago, he has made an earring as well for my daughter. But this is a necklace. I don't really use it because I'm so scared I'm gonna lose the actual knife. So it is a sentimental piece that I'm not going to use. Same with this one. This was just like a fun thing that he made for me as well, just that are going into the sentimental pile. Same with this one. It was just like a crystal or like a stone that he got and just made into a necklace. I won't be using, but I will definitely keep it. What else did he make that I want to keep? Okay, this is so cute. I used to wear this a lot. It is a violin because I play the violin, and I really like this, but I haven't worn it. It's in so long, and I honestly don't think I will anytime soon. So I'm going to take this off. I probably borrowed it from somewhere else here, and I'm going to use this, but I'm going to put the violin in the sentimental pile. I'm not getting rid of anything that my dad made for me. I am going to keep this one. This is a longer necklace that I got from one of my best friends again, and this is so pretty. I don't have too many long necklaces, but I do prefer a little bit of a shorter necklace. But sometimes when you have those really chunky sweaters, I feel like it goes better with a chunkier necklace too. All right, that took me about 100 years to unravel, but yes, this is a keep. I should be getting rid of some of this. Okay, this is like my all-time favorite jewelry. Well, I guess not favorite, but it's just my most worn jewelry. This is, do you guys remember that Anna Ciccone Jolie, this family vlog YouTuber from, she's she's Italian and American and like Irish, English, I don't know, but I believe they live in England right now. She had a collection of jewelry many years ago, and so I got this from her collection. It is my star sign, Leo, although I'm not sure if I am a Leo anymore. I think I am, I'm not sure, something else, because things have changed, right? The dates and everything. I don't know. But I just think this is beautiful. So I use this all the time, and I am going to keep. This I got for when I was baptized, I believe, or maybe was for my first birthday from my grandmother. And this is absolutely beautiful. So it's a blue heart, and in the back it has a prayer, and it's just, I love this. It's so beautiful. So this is a keep for sure, but I'm not using it, so I'm just keeping it in my sentimental pile. This is a keep, a longer necklace with a black and white camé, or however you pronounce it in English. Yeah, that's easy. Definitely not a trendy jewelry anymore, but I still love it. So yeah. I never wear chokers anymore. I used to when it was really popular, and then when I was a teenager. But I think it's fun to have. You never know when you want to use a choker, like maybe for like a Halloween costume or for a costume party. So I'm going to keep this around, but it's definitely not something I use very often. I'm not sure where to keep it. I guess I can wear it in my everyday pile because it's not sentimental by any means. This I also got, I'm not sure if it was for my confirmation. I think it was earlier when I was like 8, 9, 10 or something. And I believe I got it from either my parents or my grandparents. So it's like silver necklace with believe, hope, and love. That's just so cute. I don't wear it anymore, but it is a sentimental piece. So that is going over here. Also something here, let's see, something I never use. I haven't used this since I was like 14. But again, it's real silver. I got it for my confirmation, and I got a lot of jewelry for my confirmation, and I don't want to get rid of any of it, so it is a keep. Actually, it is kind of cute. Once I have cleaned it, I think I'm going to try to get some more use out of this one, actually. Okay, same with this one. This is so pretty. This I got from my grandmother when I was like probably 14, 15. It is gorgeous, and I'm going to clean it. It's just like a silver ball, but I think it's really pretty, and yeah, that's a keep. Again, a sentimental piece, just a simple silver cross that I believe I got from my parents, and yes, I really love this one. I don't use it anymore, so this is a sentimental piece for me. Just a random jewelry that my dad made for me. Not using it really anymore, but maybe I'll put this one in here so that it is easier for me to use. But it's not like a go-to jewelry. It just isn't. So this is going to be in my sentimental pile. Are you guys getting sick of me not decluttering anything? I'm sorry, but I'm not going to declutter just to declutter. So my main focus is to organize, but I do think that there are a few pieces that I could get rid of. So bear with me. Another very precious jewelry to me. This was my first jewelry gift that I got from my boyfriend, in gold. Just a beautiful little like knot, and I absolutely love this. So this is a keep. This I got for, I believe it was my last Mother's Day? Yes, I think so. My last Mother's Day. So these are all the people in our family. Myself and my boyfriend and our 2 kids. It's just a really cute silver necklace. I'm definitely going to keep this one. This was so nice of him to give me. Or them, my kids, I guess you can say. Now it is starting to get hard, because these are the ones that I'm really unsure of if I should keep or not. Oh, this I'm going to keep. This is just a dainty silver necklace that I got, I believe it was for my confirmation, or at least my early days, but I don't really use it anymore. I don't have a necklace on hand for it. So I think I'm going to put this in my sentimental pile. All right, we're left with a few kind of similar jewelry pieces, and I believe these came together, like I bought them together, just really cheap pieces, but they're really simple, easy, go-to, really nice to layer pieces that I really want to keep. Like, I don't want to get rid of these. I use them fairly often. So yeah, those are a keep for me. Then I have a bunch of these ones. They're in different color, and I'll just use this necklace to switch them out, and that'll be fine. And I'll keep those. Should I keep, like, this is like my favorite color, and I got this for myself when I started college, and I think it's pretty. It's not trendy or anything at all, and I probably shouldn't keep it just because I rarely use it anymore, but I just can't get myself to get rid of it. And maybe I kind of want to try to use it some more. I used to use it all the time, so I don't know. This is so difficult. Okay, this I think I have actually probably stolen from my sister. I found it in my old bedroom a while back now, and And I thought I was going to, I got rid of a bunch of old jewelry that I had in my old bedroom back home at my parents' house, and I came across this one. It was kind of like, oh, this is interesting and a little bit too special to get rid of. So I decided to keep it and see if I could get some wear out of it. So I'm keeping this one, but I don't actually think it's mine. I do think it's my sister's, but I don't think she's going to miss it. Okay, I think I'm going to keep this one as well. This is a longer necklace that I really like to pair with those chunky knits that I have. Again, so outdated, but I just like it. I like the color and everything about it. So, and I do use it from time to time. And then we have these Hamsa. I used to have a lot of Hamsa jewelry. Back in the days when I was obsessed with Lauren Conrad, she was the one who introduced me to this. I had no idea what it even was. I still to this day don't really know what it is, but I kind of like it still. And it's just something about it. I like it, so I'm going to keep it. Okay, next, just a simple silver, not real black plastic thingy, but it is really nice with those chunky knits. So I'm going to keep this one as well, I think. Again, let me know if you think it's just stupid to keep some of these things. This one, okay, I was so happy when I got this. And I used it all the time for like 6 months. And now I don't know. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. I was thinking I would declutter. It can look kind of cool with these like chunky choker-ish kind of necklaces. It's not like a choker, it's just very tight to my neck, but it is getting like worn though. So okay, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of this one. I haven't used it in not at all this year, not last year, so yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this one. Okay, so I just got rid of 2 necklaces. That's not a whole lot, and I'm sorry about that, but I do really love all of my jewelry. So in the pile of necklaces that I would like to use on an everyday basis, we're gonna count. I'm gonna count all of these little ones as one necklace. And then, let's see. Okay, 31 necklaces that I want to use on a daily basis. I should write that down so I can actually see for my upcoming organization. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 necklaces that I'm keeping for sentimental reasons that I will not go for on an everyday basis. I kind of also want to organize them into lengths and silver and gold because I feel like that's how I want to see them when they are organized, so that it's easier for me to grab the right necklace for the right outfit. Okay, so for now, I just want to put all the longer pieces into here just so I can kind of divide them. So those are the longer necklaces. And then I have medium-sized necklaces, so not like the shorter ones. Let's put them into a pile as well. So the shorter ones will be here. Actually, I'm going to put the shorter ones here. here we have, can you see this? So here we have the shorter ones, and then we have the longer ones, or like medium-sized ones. And that's interesting to me because I need to figure out the best way to organize them. And as of now, I'm not sure how to do that. Next, earrings. That's a problem. I have so many. All right. This is a lot. A lot. These are made by my cousin. Really cute earrings. I should get like a mirror for myself so I can try these on. All right, first off, actually the ones that I'm using, I'll take those off for now because I'm going to try on a lot of these earrings. These are, I got these probably 2 years ago. These are just super simple studs that I use almost every day. These are like my go-to. I just wanted some simple gold ones, and these are the ones that I got, and I absolutely love them. So those are a keep. So the ones that I got from, that my cousin made for me are really cute on, but they are kind of ruined a little bit on top here. So I don't feel comfortable using them because my ears are super sensitive. I should really just use real gold and silver, but I kind of think it's fun to try out a few other things here and there. I do have so many fake jewelry items that I really love, but I don't think I'm going to risk using these, but I don't want to throw them out because she actually took her time and made them for me, so I don't want to get rid of them. I really don't. So those are going to go in my sentimental pile. Let's have a look. We're going to put smaller studs in one area, maybe earrings in another, like big hoops, just so we can compare a little bit. Okay, this, again, my dad made for me. It's just one little fun earring that he made. It's supposed to look like a violin. I don't use this, but I don't want to throw it out. It is a sentimental piece. Once again, I'm just not getting rid of anything my dad is making me. That's just, yeah, how it is. Oh, this is my daughter's. Oh my God, look at this. I've been saving this here. I've been saving it because this is something I got from my mom that she had when she was a child, and I just wanted to find a necklace so I can actually use it. This is a definite keep, and I want to use it. So this is going in my little necklace pile over here. These I just got just a few weeks ago, and I have not worn them yet. And this is, I just got it out from the little package here, or the little cardboard, and it doesn't work. So I can just throw these out right away. That's a bummer because these are beautiful. Can you see them? There. Like little tiny pink flowers. So pretty. But I can't use these, so these are out. Okay, so I have categorized these. We're gonna do category by category. Okay, so we're gonna do my like statement earrings first. I got these leaves that are probably my favorite statement earrings. I used to use these a lot, like these little leaves. They're driving me crazy because of the noise they make. That's so pretty. You know, there's a time and place for everything here, and I feel like I'm done with these earrings. even though they're so cute and fun and really statement-y. Let me know if I should keep them, because I'm not sure yet, but for now I think they're gonna go in my declutter pile. These are pretty new. They're actually very interesting, I feel like, in the design. I'm not absolutely sold on them, but because they're very new, I am going to keep them. Now, I'm a big country music fan, and I got these years ago. I believe I got them in the States, in the United States when I was there in 2010. And I use these once in a while. Like if we're going to a concert or some sort of party that has country music involved, I like to use these, and they're really pretty, and I really like them. They have a cowboy and some boots and a horse, and yeah. So not something I use every day, but I like to keep them. And then lastly, I mean, these are statement pieces, and I would never use them on an everyday basis, but should I keep them just for Halloween or something like that? I think they're a little bit fun. So I'm going to keep these. And I also remembered I have a pearl necklace in my Halloween drawer. So I'm going to keep that. Just a very simple pearl necklace that I have totally forgotten about. But anyways, I'm keeping 4 statement pieces. And then I have all of these like pearl ball earrings or studs. And I used to wear these all the time because it was so trendy in like 2013, 14, I would say. I think I've lost one, so I might get rid of this one. I'm going to wait until I've gone through everything here, but I might have to get rid of this one. All right, let me just try these out and see which ones I'm comfortable with. This is hard, but I feel like I think these ones, these silver balls, are really heavy. They're kind of cool, and I think they would go great like on New Year's Eve or something like that, but I haven't worn these in so long, so I think it's time to get rid of these ones. That makes me sad. And I do want to keep these 2 smaller ones, the glittery smaller ones, and then these smaller pearls. But out of these 2 bigger ones, I feel like these are the coolest, because the front part is this smaller one, and then you put the back part in the back of your ear, and that's kind of a cool look, I feel like. And although these are beautiful with the little flowery details, I never use these anymore, and I feel like they are a little bit big on me. I just don't feel comfortable. I feel like a grandmother using these. I don't know. It's just, it doesn't feel right for me anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of these ones too. Oh, this hurts my heart. And I'm keeping 3 pearly pearly studs. And then these are all my hanging earrings. Gosh, this is so difficult too. And I used to wear hanging earrings all the time, but then as I kind of analyzed myself, I found that I don't look great in long earrings because my face is pretty long and it just doesn't go well with my long face. I should be wearing shorter earrings. But once in a while, I try not to listen to that, and I just wear whatever I want, because that's ultimately what you should do. But these are, so I used to have a lot of long earrings, but these are like the only ones I have left now that are a little bit smaller. And I know that these are a keep because I've been wearing these for the last couple of days and I love them. Love, love. So you keep you put this on the actual ear, and then these are hanging like underneath your ears, and it's so cool. I love them. So those are a keep. And then I would have to try the rest of these. Okay, so I feel like out of these two longer ones, these are the most unique. It is so beautiful. And these are just very simple and very nice, but they're not really unique. And I don't really feel like they add anything to my face or to my ears. So I'm going to get rid of these ones. And out of these hanging pearly earrings, I do prefer these ones. I think these are newer, and I feel like they look better on me. So I'm gonna keep these, and I'm gonna get rid of these ones. Okay, we're doing great with the earrings here, I feel like. And then lastly, we've got these white, beautiful hanging earrings. Well, what do you call these, by the way? They're not earrings and they're not studs. So what do you call these in English? And I'm keeping these ones as well. So that leaves us with 4 like hanging earrings or whatever you want to call it. Then we have these, I guess they're not statement jewelry, but they're bigger studs. And I really enjoy all of these ones. They're so pretty. Owl jewelry was also a thing back in like 2012. I still like them, but I haven't worn them in so long, so I don't know. And again, some came jewelry. These goes really well with my necklace, but I also use them separately from that necklace. And these are really pretty too. These are a little bit too big, but they're still really cool, I feel like. So I don't know what I should do with these. I'm definitely keeping these ones, okay? I mean, are we over these? I don't know. I just think they're kind of cool. I don't know. I don't have the heart to get rid of these just yet. Are these too much? What do you think? I feel like I don't look good with these. Please let me know in the comments what you feel about or how you feel about these stud earrings, because I really love these, but I just don't know if, oh, I want to keep them. I love them. I love them so much. Maybe I should get rid of these. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I can't get rid of them. How am I? Do I ever use them? No, I don't ever use them anymore. But they're still kind of cool, right? And we're probably going to give, my daughter is probably going to pierce her ears in like a year or two. Maybe she would like some of these. This is hard. This is so hard. I think I'm going to keep all of these for now. Yeah. Alright, next are hoops. These are my bigger ones. I have smaller hoops in a different category. So I think I'm keeping most of these, but I think some of these are starting to get really worn out. So I guess I'll get rid of those. These biggest ones I'm going to keep. I love the details on this one, so I'm going to keep this one or these as well. These are very similar in size, so I'm just going to keep one of them and get rid of the other one. These I have used a ton, but they're getting really worn, so I'm going to get rid of these ones too. These smaller ones are also getting very worn and they don't look great anymore, so I'm going to get rid of these ones, but I really love them. And instead I'm just going to keep these smaller ones. They look really nice still, and so yeah, I'm keeping 5 of the hoops and I'm getting rid of 3 pairs. that is great. Next, we have these smaller hoops. I wasn't aware of the fact that I had so many of these smaller hoops. Let me think about it. Right, I also have these really small ones as well. These I'm also keeping. They're my very first studs that I ever got. So those are a keep. And these are real gold. I love them. Yeah, definitely keeping those. And I think I'm actually going to keep all of these because I really love these kinds of earrings. Really love these ones, these ones, these ones, these ones. Yeah, I love all of these ones. These are getting pretty worn out, but I can still use them for a little while longer. So yeah, I'm keeping all of them. All right, then we're left with all of these stud earrings. I have a bunch of them. Okay, we're here a few hours later and it's getting dark, but I really want to finish this declutter. We're down to studs. That's all that's left, right? Where was I? So yeah, we have these two that are, I can't find the other ones of. And I remember really loving this one, but it's been gone for a long time and I cannot find it anywhere. So these are gone. I do think these Christmassy Santa studs are really fun and I'm going to keep these. They are very childish and goofy, but I like that. Same with, where are they? These snowflakes are also super cute and very like Christmassy. So I'm keeping those. These are very new. Little flowery gold studs. I'm keeping those. These are vintage from Etsy, if I wasn't fooled. And they are super pretty and I'm keeping them. I think I got these last year or maybe 2 years ago. These are also one of my favorites. So I'm keeping these. I don't know if you can see. Hopefully you can see them. That was pretty easy. These are also brand new. I think these would be perfect for when my daughter gets her ears pierced. And then we have these flowers. I have yet to try them, but I feel like they are more suitable for my daughter. But I'll keep them for now. I think a lot of these I would have to try on. So let's see. I know I'm keeping all of these ones. I have some colorful ones as well. These more like milky cream colors are beautiful and I use them fairly often, several times a year at least. So those are a keep. I would have to try the rest of these on. So these I'm going to keep. I got them as a gift from my mom and my dad when they were in Latvia, yes. These I got as a gift. I believe they were from my boyfriend in gold. I love these and they are a keep. These, I don't remember where I got these, but I'm keeping those. I got these as a gift from my sisters-in-law, I think, yes. And I really love these. These I got for my confirmation in silver. Love these. I haven't used them in so long, by the way, but I really like them. I have to try these on because I have several ones of these that I need to try on and see how I feel. These are diamond earrings from my sister. I love these. And yeah, the rest I have to try on to see if I'm going to keep. I feel like I don't want to hold on to these darker stick studs. I'm gonna call them stick studs. They are not for me, I don't think. A little bit over these. I don't think I've worn them much either. So those are gone. You know, I was gonna say that I wanted to keep these smaller stick studs instead of these longer ones. But I tried them both and I don't really like any of them or either of them. So I'm gonna get rid of both of these as well. I have these two little crystal fake diamond studs. I'm gonna get rid of the smallest ones. These are super old and they're in pretty bad condition now, so it's time to get rid of them. And I have some prettier ones here, newer ones as well. I feel like I want to keep the rest of these, so that's that. I'm keeping the rest. So I am getting rid of 11 pairs of earrings and studs. I'm very happy about that. Oh, actually 12. I forgot about these. So yeah, that's awesome. Oh, and these too. 12, 13. That's great. I love that. Okay, but I still have so many left. So I do wonder how I'm gonna organize these. I guess that might be for another day. I'm gonna have to leave it here for now, and then we'll figure out how we're gonna organize these. Okay, it's a new day, and I had some help from my daughter to make these ones because I didn't want to purchase anything new to organize my jewelry. I want to try to avoid it, and so I do have a lot of like organizers. I'll show you this one, and then I have two that my father has made for me, but they're kind of big and clumpy, so I don't think I'm gonna use. Maybe I'll use one of them. We'll see. But I did make these for my ear studs and like earrings, and we'll see if those are gonna work. And also I found this little bracelet that I have forgotten about. So I only have a few bracelets, and I think this is the best way to store them. It's not really super important for me to make everything look really nice and fancy. I just want it to be easily accessible for me to just see what I have. So I'm just going to stamp the rest of the holes with a needle here. This is just regular cardboard. Not very pretty, but I think it's functional for what I want it for. And we're gonna, with some help from my daughter, we're gonna put the ear rings and studs in here, and we'll see if I can make it work. Tusen takk for hjelpen. Thank you. Alright, I am done putting all of the studs and earrings onto these little cardboards. I don't know what happened to this one. I can't seem to make it fit, so I'm gonna have to take a look at that later. But I took all of the like earrings around here, and then the more colorful ones, the bigger studs, and the ones with pearls. And then I took all of the more dainty ones on the top here, silver and gold, and then the real like big and chunky ones on this side. So this way it's much more easier to see what earrings I have, and I can easily store them away in some drawers if I want. It's not super pretty, but for me it's really convenient. And then I will store these little tiny ones that I have just in here, because I'll put all of these the jewelry that I rarely use or are more sentimental in my big jewelry box along with the rings. I'm not sure how I'm gonna store the rings in the future, but for now they're gonna stay there. The bracelets are gonna stay right here. And then let's move on to the necklaces. So for now, I've decided that the big chunky necklaces that are super long and thick, bulky, big, they're just gonna stay here. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can pretty easily reach them and see what I have. And then excuse all the mess around here. I think I'm actually gonna use this one. I'm gonna see how that will work out, if it works to store them that way. So let me just see. So these are for the like medium to smaller sized necklaces. I think this can work. All right, I think this is working great. I have all my golds on this side and my silvers on that side. And then I do have a few that I don't have a necklace for. So I'm gonna put them, this one as well. Well, actually I do, but it's not, it doesn't look, I'm not gonna put it up. But I do have this little travel case. I'm gonna put it in there, and I might do a little like switch with, or a rotation with my rings, right? I choose a few rings at a time to make sure to use, and I'll have this easily accessible. as well as this necklace that I have for all of these ones with different colors. I'll put those into this case as well. And I think that's it. I have stored all of these a lot of my jewelry in this one. I think it's really cute. I might do that again at some point, but right now I'm just storing everything I wanted to declutter. So I'm really happy with my declutter. I'll ask some friends and family if they're interested in any of it, but for now, this is how my jewelry collection is going to be displayed, and I'm pretty happy about it. So I'll let you know if I will make any changes. I just made room here in this little drawer for all my earrings. So they're not very pretty to look at, but I need them to be easy for me to reach. So I'm just putting them right in here, like so, and they're easy for me to get to. That means I need to put my different tarot cards and things that I used to have in that drawer up in here, and that's fine because I use these fairly often, so I think it's okay to have them out as long as they don't create too much clutter. I'm gonna see if it works to have them here. Right, I did find room for most of them in drawers, but I definitely need to go through my Alex drawers at some point as well, pretty soon, to declutter some stuff in there and get a little bit more organized. But anyways, these are staying, so I'll put them right here, and I'll put the little tray with the bigger necklaces right here. So then I would have all of my necklaces all gathered in a group. This is not a good visual, I think. This is not aesthetically pleasing to me at all. But this is what has to work right now. So I have my angel, some of my crystals, my bracelets, and what is this called? Sound healing bowl. I love this thing. Okay, so that will stay right here. I have my earrings in the drawer and my rings right here. So only thing I have to do to get to my rings are to put these things down, which is okay for now. but I'll probably try to find a better way to store them later on. We're gonna stop right there, and thank you so much for following me on this little decluttering organizing journey. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.